Hi, Ingrid.
Hi, guys.
We have some questions about leaders this month. So what kind of changes are we having with our leadership?
Yeah, we've been able to hire some new managers, which is exciting because we've had some internal promotions and then it opened up some opportunity. So Joette Cosimano, who's one of our clinical coordinators on the first and second floor, will be promoted to be our med specialty unit manager starting on the 31st of May. And along with that, Kylie Frizzell, who is in our OR space, will be promoted to be our peri anesthesia manager, also on 5/31. So those are our two new managers.
Cool. We know that the World Cup is coming soon. So
Yes.
What's the latest on the World Cup?
Yeah, so we're in final preparations. We're really in the countdown. We have a mock mass casualty survey that we're doing at the leader level with our house soups to make sure everyone's familiar and comfortable, kind of reviving all of our plans for various things. Everything related to staffing and such has already kind of been decided, and we're actually anticipating that our numbers will be a little bit lower than what we originally were thinking based on hotel utilization and some of those leading indicators. There is now a SharePoint site for World Cup, and I think it'll be linked in this video so that you can access it. So it'll be similar if you were here around the time of COVID. There's kind of a one-stop shop for all things related to World Cup, and you will be able to go there and get final dates and details. And if you have questions, talk with your leader, but we're in the final countdown.
Thank you. The next question is about, we know that there are a lot of things coming here at BJC Enterprise. And so because of the integration, what can you tell us is coming soon?
Yeah, so we did our typical employee engagement pulse survey. So that was 5/19 through 6/1. And we'll be getting that feedback and we'll be starting to do kind of the action items related to that. So I hope you all participated because it's a really great way for us to get feedback. We also, related to the World Cup as well, making sure that you have your phone number verified in the SLHS alerts so that whenever something is activated or something is happening, we can get in touch with you. That's also an important one. And then the big one with integration that's coming is our Office 365 integration. So we're moving from SLHS or St. Luke's KC or St. Luke's .org over to bjc.org. So all of us will be moving, both our email addresses, things like that will be migrating over. So look for a ton of information to come in the very near future. We at East are beginning that migration in early July. We should be getting reminders with lots of details 3 weeks out, 1 week out. There will be S-bars and lots of information. So be looking at your huddles and leveraging your leaders and unit staff meetings to learn more. But all of that will be changing, and there'll be information about, like, we're getting new employee identification numbers, but not new A numbers, and just a lot of things that you're going to need to know so that you are able to come in and be able to do your work in that early July timeframe. So yeah, that's all coming.
Thanks, Ingrid.